And this is Ken Kraetzer for Cam Vets Media and the Navy League Council of New York City. We're at Army-Navy Game Media Day. Have a chance to talk with one of the Navy captains, and that is Bijan Nichols, who is a kicker on the Navy football team, a senior, has had a very distinguished career in Navy football. Bijan, what's it like to be approaching your senior year Army-Navy game?
It's bittersweet. This game is always the most fun game of the year. Knowing it's my last one, it hurts a little bit, but it's special. I'm really excited to get to go out there with the other seniors and with the rest of the team that we have this year and compete.
Well, I noted in your bio you've got over 200 points in your Navy kicking career, field goals, extra points, and that you're only the second punter or kicker to be named a captain of the Navy football team. What does it mean to you to receive that recognition?
It's a great honor to be voted as a captain by your peers, especially at a place like the Naval Academy where everyone is going to graduate and commission and be leaders out in the fleet. It's definitely a great honor. And then as a kicker, as a kicker on a college football team, you're not necessarily like the highlight guy or anything like that, and that's okay. But as long as I can fulfill my role and help the team and be a good example to the other guys, that's what matters to me.
When I noted in your bio, you've got a couple of game-winning kicks, a couple in 2019, one in 2020. What is it like for you when you make that kick in a big moment?
I love the pressure. The pressure is great. They say pressure makes diamonds. It makes those great opportunities to really come through for the team and not earn your keep, but kind of earn your keep a little bit, showing that you're ready to show up for the guys whenever they need it, whether it's in the last moment or in the first quarter.
Very good. Now tell us a little bit about your academic side at the Naval Academy. What do you study at the Academy?
I study physics at the Academy. It's pretty rigorous. Not always the most fun, but I'm glad I picked it. It's really good.
Now, what are you going to do with your physics degree coming out of the Naval Academy in the Navy or Marine Corps?
I've been assigned to the submarine warfare community, so that'll definitely be helpful going forward into that.
Well, certainly that's a special area of the U.S. military. I think everyone respects the challenges of being a submariner. What appealed to you about that part of the Navy?
I think kind of how complete you have to be as a submarine. I don't know too much about it yet, but what I do know about it is you're very self-sufficient. You could last forever down there if you didn't have to come back up for food. And just depending on each other, I think it's a lot like a team, like a football team, like how much you have to rely on each other. I definitely like that aspect of it.
Is there a type of submarine, and the Navy is kind of divided between the attack submarines, like the Virginias, and then you have the Ohios, the ballistic missile ones, and the new ones they're building, the Columbias. Is there a type of sub that you see yourself on?
I think the fast attacks would be pretty cool. On one of my summer cruises, I was on one out of Pearl. That was a pretty awesome experience, but I'm definitely open to checking out anything else.
We love to follow the submarine corps. It's such dedicated service. Now, what's your thought on preparing for Army? I think you got two teams that are very evenly matched. Both teams coming in off of wins that provide some momentum. What do you see as the key in playing Army this week, or in the Army-Navy game this year?
I think for us, we've really found our footing and identity as a team the last couple games. That's something we had, in my opinion, throughout all the games, but may have not necessarily showed itself in the results of games. I think we're in a really good spot going forward. As long as we lock into our details, trust each other, and stay disciplined, I think we'll come out successful.
It's great, Bijan. Great to talk with you. Best wishes in the Army-Navy game, and best wishes on your service in the U.S. Navy.
Hey, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Our pleasure. This is Ken Kraetzer at the Army-Navy Media Day.